Okay, here we are at Havasupai, and we're looking down on it from the trail that goes down to the campsite. And you can see how things are different. Water level is much lower than it was. So it's pretty amazing. Okay, so here we are at Havasupai at another, from another vantage point, and you can see there's the sandbar here. That's the top. I was actually standing up there earlier. And here we'll move over to this. You can see the other side where we used to go to eat lunch over there. And then, not much. Let me move over here. You can see there's lots of people that are hanging out. And you can, there's little pools. Used to be much more. But we're just hanging out over here. Here's the far side, the bar that's usually to the left, but as you can see how it's way high built up. And then Havasupai now goes from the, it comes from another side. Part of the travertine came down, and I'll do another recording from the other side. But here you can see it's being built up with the new parts of it. They put some sandbags in and stuff. This whole area, even the far bank from here, is way higher than it was when it used to be. There's a very high bank there. And it's so funny, I can't really see what you guys are saying, but hopefully I'm doing this okay. Then this is the far side. You can see this used to be all trees. You never saw this so open the way that it is now. It's pretty amazing. Over here from a different angle, there's sitting behind a tree, but there's the falls, and these are the places. This whole area got washed away, and it is now being, those are actually sandbags. If you look up close, there's sandbags there, and the travertine gets deposited on the sandbags, and eventually it becomes the bar there. So here we're at a pretty unique vantage point, right in the middle. You'll see here's the that bank. And you might be able to tell somewhere along here that those are actually sandbags. This is all new. Again, that whole area, all of the water level used to be a lot higher. And you see people are hanging out, sometimes younger, sometimes older. And then this is looking back. There used to be like trees there. You couldn't see any of this in here at all. I just thought I'd show you this vantage point. It's kind of cool. I really like it. Alright, it's really sunny, so it's hard for me to see what you can see, but it's just really gorgeous here. Despite all the changes. This is one part along the, we're sort of near Navajo, up trail, I guess, moving away from the campground towards the village. And this, you can see just all the devastation from the flood. None of this, at least, was exposed that you could see. You can see all the roots from the trees. Just amazing here. Okay, so this is we're at Navajo, not Navajo, at the new falls. Here, this is 50-foot falls. There's actually somebody behind the falls right now, if you can see them. Just saw him go in there. But this is the whole area. They're still doing construction here. It's pretty amazing. Watch this guy jump. Are you going to jump? Oh, I see. The other guy was jumping first. Now this guy is going to jump. This is pretty amazing. Everything that's here. This other guy gonna jump too? Go ahead. Okay, and this is the whole block of what you see here. We're guessing that this is going to be a new trail that goes up. You might be able to see it there. Okay, this is the other new falls, which maybe existed here, but we just couldn't see it with the trees. But this is the falls, and there's some people that are visiting here, but it just opens up into this whole green area, and I think most of this is new. And you can see over here the erosion, and there's Mark figuring out how we're going to get out of here. And there's some other really cool springs out here. Let's see if I can turn around, do a 360 here. The water just comes down in little waterfalls, and here's the big one again here. Pretty cool. It's very rocky though, and it's kind of dangerous to go in and explore. Okay, here we are at what was Navajo Falls. This is pretty crazy. Just, you know, this is where people used to go in and they would explore. I'm sorry, I just tripped on something. Explore back there, and then this is all the dry bed. I mean, people used to jump off the cliff way up there, and then here's in the shade where we used to hang out. Just all sand and rocks now. Nothing here. And looking back here, this way, is actually where the water is going now.